I remember you told me you love me more than my hips, more than my thighs. I am more than my boobs, more than the average female. You told me you love me because of me, I am me. Because of who I am, you told me you love me more than my hair, the natural beauty that lies within. How I don't cake this makeup upon my face. How I am me and no other one. You told me you love me, but then again you hurt me, you broke me down. And now I'm living the way of the world, how this world is wrapped around me. You see, it holds me tight and keeps me closed within. You see, I am wrapped in this world and I am hurt and I am broken. You see, I am living the way of the world, how the people have been manipulated and tossed all around, how they try to belittle us like animals, and yet and still I rise. I rise above the influence, I rise above the unknown. You see how I'm trying to rise. You see, I'm trying to be all that I can be because you hurt me yet again. You told me I was more than the words that anyone could ever state and imagine upon thee. You told me you love me more than your average girl. You told me you love me because I am who I am and no one can ever change that. But you changed me. You changed me for the worse. You changed me. You had me believing that I was just me and that no one else could never be. You told me you love me and how you raised your eyebrow, and you told me you love me as you winked upon me. You told me you love me as you smiled that smile upon your face, and you told me that you would never let me go, but yet and still you broke me down. You hurt me. You just twisted my heart and you poured out my soul. How you love me more than anyone could ever tell the child of God that loves themselves. You told me you love me, you would cherish me to the very end, but yet and still you hurt me, you crushed me, you tore my soul out upon my heart. You told me you were my friend and that no one can ever come apart. You told me that you would cherish me, that you would hold me, that you would be there to the very end. How you love me more than you love yourself. I cherish you like you were a God, and yet and still you hurt me. I cherish you more than my own father. You told me that he is no better, that he can never understand the pain that this child goes through. How I cry through them sleepless nights looking for love and searching for love, and I'm lost within this lust, and I'm lost within you. How you told me you was lost within me, and I told you that I would never let you go, and how we could ever be. You told me that once I love you, my soul has become free, that this devil within me is trying to manipulate me and turn me upside down and take my mind on this crazy roller coaster ride. How you told me this devil inside me can never understand this cry. You told me that I'm crying out loud, but no one has never heard me. You told me how I'm closed within these walls, and yet and still I have no one there. You told me that you'll be the one to dust this dirt upon my shoulder, and you told me that you give me this kiss upon my forehead because you love me in spite of it all. You told me that you love me in spite of it all. You told me that you love me in spite of my flaws. You told me that you love me and you'll never let me go, but yet and still you are hurting me. I am crying out loud, but yet and still no one hears me because I am crying with the muffled voice of the unknown. You see, this monkey that's upon my back is muffling me, is choking me, and yet and still I rise to the highest state of being because I know God is my all and only, and no one will never understand the story. You told me you love me, and yet and still you hurt me. You told me you love me, and yet and still I am standing tall. You told me you love me, and yet and still I am rising against it all.